how's it going? Happy Saturday. I hope you're doing awesome today. My name is Lynn and I channel messages from Spirit. So this is going to be a general love reading if you're single or in a relationship. We'll cover both. I've already cleared the energy and shuffled, and I pulled 10 cards for a Celtic cross spread. It's just in 2 rows, but it's a Celtic cross spread, okay? Alrighty, so here we go. Leo, your first card that came out is the 5 of Swords, and this card represents your current situation, and it came out upright. So this card could represent defeat or surrender, change, walking away, self-sacrifice, self-sabotaging behavior or underhanded behavior. It could represent deception, a lack of communication, aggression, bullying, intimidation. It could be abuse or violence. It could be standing up for yourself, fighting back, overcoming challenges, conflict, hostility, stress. But in a love reading, if you're in a relationship, this card can indicate arguments, hostility, serious conflict due to lack of communication, okay? And it's also a card of deception and self-sabotaging behavior. So infidelity and cheating can be signified by this card as well. It could also indicate divorce or separation, as it can represent defeat and walking away. It is an extreme negative energy, indicating bullying, intimidation, abuse, violence. It could also go as far as to represent assault, rape, or murder. You should not be in fear of your partner. And if you are, this card tells you that something is seriously wrong. If your partner is abusive, you need to recognize the danger you're in and reach out for the support of family and friends or organizations that can help you get the strength to walk away and take back your power. No one who truly loved you would treat you that way. And if you're single, this card could indicate that you may be seeking out relationships with people who have a dark side and are potentially dangerous or deceptive. The extreme negative of this card signifies the types of situations you would never wish to find yourself in, so ensure you're taking proper precautions when going on dates with people you do not know very well, such as meeting in a public place and letting a family member or friend know who you're meeting and where, okay? For your first card. Again, Leo, it's a general reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest. It may not all resonate with you. And then your second card is the Queen of Cups. This card represents what's crossing you or what's challenging you or your situation or what you're celebrating. This queen could be male or female in a general reading. It's either you or someone in your life. It's a mature, emotional female. She represents security, femininity, loving, warmth, sensitivity, kindness, happiness, intuition, romance. She's loyal, faithful, shy, easily wounded. She's pretty. She represents beauty. She's a daydreamer. She's psychic. She's an empath. She's a creative artist. She's artistic, inspirational. She's a healer, a listener, a counselor. She's caring, supportive, and a good mother. If you're in a relationship, this queen can indicate a time of caring, fulfillment, and emotional security in a relationship. This card can also indicate that you need to be open and honest about your feelings to get the best outcome for your relationship. And if you're single, this queen indicates that now's a great time to get out there and meet new people, as a new romance could be coming your way. If this queen represents a person in your life, she is a female or a feminine person who will be warm, loving, caring, and affectionate. Again, a great listener and has compassion in abundance. She can come across as quiet or shy. She will be a loyal and faithful partner, so make sure you treat her well. Okay? And then your third card represents the basis of your situation or foundation, and you got the Four of Pentacles. It came out reversed, so you're getting extra protection from Spirit when a card comes out reversed. So your foundation message in regards to a love reading, this card reverse is about shedding the old or letting go of people, possessions, or issues. It's a card of generosity, sharing, giving to others, being open, being generous to a fault. It could represent reckless behavior, a lack of control. So even reversed, it's a good omen. If you're in a relationship, it can indicate that you're letting go of fear and resentment in order to allow your relationship to move forward in a positive way. If you've been in a toxic relationship, it can be an indication of letting the relationship go. This should ultimately be a positive decision in your life. If that's the case, as it is something you need to do to move forward. And if you're single, this card indicates that you're ready to let go of fear and get out there and meet people with an open heart. If you've been struggling to let go of feelings for an ex, it can be an indication that you're ready to release those feelings and move forward in a positive way. Okay? And then your fourth card is the Six of Swords. This card represents your past, but is relevant to your current situation. And it came out upright. So this is a card of calmer waters, okay? Moving from rough waters to smooth, healing, making progress, moving on, moving forward. Things calming down, the calm after a storm, overcoming hardship. It's relief, stability, escaping, running away, journeys, traveling. Feeling deflated, lethargy, carrying negativity. It could represent your spirit guides are with you. You're receiving guidance and support. Again, it has something to do with your past, but is relevant now. If you're in a relationship, you're moving into calmer waters after a difficult period. Okay, healing, stability, open communication are all coming to the fore now, and it's a positive time where the relationship can progress. If you're single, this card can indicate a period of healing. You've come through the heartache of previous relationships and are now ready to move forward. If you've put a lot of effort into making your last relationship work to no avail, you may be feeling slightly deflated, but do not allow yourself to hold on to that negativity. You have come through the bad times, and now you can allow a healthy relationship to come into your life. If your previous partner was abusive, the card would usually signify a period of healing after you have found the strength to leave the situation. Okay, and then your immediate future card, what's likely to happen next in your life coming up very soon, is the Wheel of Fortune. This is a major arcana card. This is a card about good luck and destiny, change, karma. It's the soulmate card, soulmates, decisive moments, cycles of life, fate, fortune, upheaval, chance. If you're in a relationship, the Wheel of Fortune normally indicates a positive change. So you could be taking the next step in your relationship, or starting a new phase with your partner, or even some sort of joint project. At the same time, the change the Wheel of Fortune card brings can be difficult. If you've been finding that you're no longer content in a relationship, this card can signal an upheaval. That could be you or your partner shaking things up and making much needed changes to improve your relationship, or it could be a breakup that will leave you free to move on to better things. Whatever happens, it will lead you where you're supposed to be. And if you're single, this card can indicate that the universe is working to bring you the love you deserve, but you have to work with the universe. You have good fortune coming in love, so now is the time to put yourself out there. Get out and meet new people. Make sure you are discerning about exactly what you want in a partner, as you have an opportunity to get just that with this card showing up in your reading. Okay, it's a card of destiny, so in a love reading it can signify soulmates. If you're single, you may be meeting yours soon. Okay. So if you're in a relationship, this card could indicate that you and your partner are meant to be. So we'll see we'll just have to keep looking what the rest of the cards are saying, okay? See if the rest of the cards support this. And then the outcome that you desire most in your situation is the Ten of Cups. The outcome that you desire most, this card's about happiness, family, happy families, reunions, marriage, long-term relationships, stability, security, harmony, abundance, domestic bliss, happy ever after, caring, children, fun, creativity. It's soulmates again. It's fate again, destiny again. It's destiny. It's meant to be. Good luck, well-being, fulfillment. So if you're married, this card is a great omen for long-term relationships and marriage, and it's a soulmate card, so things should be going very well when it appears. It represents a happy and harmonious relationship. And if you're hoping to move to the next level of commitment or to have children, this is a great card to get. If you're separated from a lover, it can indicate that there may be a reunion in the future. And if you're single, this card can indicate that you're starting a new long-term relationship which will give you security and stability, or that you're looking for that type of relationship. And then your self-image card, how you see yourself, is the Eight of Cups. Came out reversed, so extra protection from Spirit. So your self-image card, how you see yourself, the Eight of Cups reversed with regards to love. So this could be about a fear of moving on. It could be a card of stagnation, a lack of self-awareness, a lack of emotional security. It could be staying in a bad situation, faking happiness, low self-esteem, a lack of self-worth, clinginess, a fear of commitment, a fear of abandonment. So if you're in a relationship, this card can indicate that you may be unhappy in your relationship but willing to let it go. But you're not willing to let it go for fear of being alone. You may be doing a great job of appearing to the outside world to be happy in your relationship, while on the inside things have become stagnant. It can also indicate a fear of commitment or lack of emotional maturity causing problems in the relationship. If appearing in relation to a divorce or separation, this card shows things being handled badly. For example, a father or mother abandoning the family, or a divorce turning nasty. If you're single, this card can indicate that you may be putting off potential partners by being too clingy. It can also indicate that you accept bad treatment from partners due to low self-esteem or self-worth. Alternatively, you may be running from relationships as soon as they get serious, as you fear commitment. Whatever the issues are, you will need to work on them in order to have a healthy relationship in the future. Once you resolve your own issues with relationships and raise your self-worth, you will attract the right partner to you. Okay? Then your environment card, or how others see you in your situation, is the King of Wands. So this is either you or someone in your life, how others see you, male or female, in a general reading. The King of Wands is energetic, experienced, optimistic, confident, strong, friendly, funny, charming, has a way with words, is fearless, free-thinking, motivated, action-oriented, proud, passionate, honest, loyal, dependable, protective, is a natural-born leader, is self-centered, controlling, hot-tempered. This card talks about taking control and daring to be different. If you're in a relationship, this card can indicate that you're in a relationship with someone who I just described, okay? Or you're displaying some of those characteristics yourself in your love life. If this is your partner, keep in mind that nothing will turn him off you quicker than you being clingy or needy. He's attracted to women who are independent and strong and do not try to restrict his freedom. If this king feels emotionally overwhelmed, he will emotionally cut off quite suddenly and run for the hills. However, this card can simply be an indication that your partner has warm feelings for you and is protective of you. And if you're single, This card can indicate that you will meet someone who embodies those characteristics that I already mentioned of the King of Wands, or you're displaying some of those characteristics yourself in your love life. If this card represents someone you're interested in, remember to allow this person their freedom if you want to have a long-lasting relationship with them. This card can also indicate that you are so busy with the other areas of your life or are enjoying the freedom of single life that you're not making time to find a partner. If you're looking for love, you need to make some space for someone to come into your life, okay? And then your hopes and fears, what you hope for or fear the most in your situation. So you got the Two of Wands. This card represents two paths, decisions, options, planning. Thinking that the grass is always greener on the other side. Immigration, suddenly leaving, deciding to stay or go, waiting, anticipation, restlessness, detachment, withdrawal, cooperation, wanderlust, a lack of contentment. So your hopes and fears, if you're in a relationship, this card could indicate that there's a lack of contentment in the relationship. You or your partner may be feeling restless, withdrawn, or detached. It can also be an indication of cheating, as it can represent having a choice between a partner and a lover. But this card could also represent travel, so it may indicate that you and your partner may consider going traveling or immigrating. Again, only take what resonates with you. It's a collective reading and just ignore the rest. It's for someone else, okay? If you're single, this card indicates that you will have a choice between two lovers. This card could also represent being torn between security and adventure. So you may find that one of these potential partners is steady and reliable, and the other is daring and adventurous. And then your future, if all is to remain as is the Ace of Pentacles. And it came out reversed. So extra protection from Spirit with this situation, with this message. This card talks about lost opportunities, scarcity, instability, insecurity. If you're single, this card can be a warning not to miss out on opportunities for love in the future. It can also indicate that a loss of security of a previous relationship may be leaving you feeling vulnerable and anxious. If you're dating at the moment, make sure you're making enough time to get to know the person, as new relationships need time and attention in order to progress. If you're in a relationship, this card can represent insecurity and instability in a relationship. You may be feeling that your relationship is on shaky ground. Greed, selfishness, or jealousy could be a factor. This card could also indicate that you or your partner may not be giving the relationship the time and attention it needs, as you're putting your energy into career or material matters, or that maybe financial worries could be putting pressure on the relationship. So that's your reading, Leo. If this reading resonated with you at all, if you got any insight from this reading, if you could please like. It just helps me with my readings. It just gives me some confirmation. I'm sending you lots of love and a big hug. And I hope you have an awesome rest of your day. Thank you so much for letting me channel these messages to you from Spirit. I will see you next time. Take care, Leo. Bye.